link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a psycho? Hey, Tannis, you sure I'm in the right place?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime!
Yeah, that seems about right. Never mind, Tannis, this is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
Slavering jawbones rake fury across the trembling maw. Barrels of gore lie filth upon the slinking ground.
Ready to unleash power.
Jagged nails, grinding bones, grating raw against the shining house.
Trance, a dance of massacre.
What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds!
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so it's safe for now. Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Hello, I am Amara. But if I already met Krieg, who are you exactly?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis sent me on a weirder-than-normal mission to figure out what makes you psycho. She calls it Valhalla?
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know.
See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
You'll hang a salami, I'm a palindrome! Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Hold on. I don't even know if that's possible.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
I guess. Tannis, could we actually do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener.
Look, I gotta ask, one Vault Hunter to another. Do you sometimes wonder if we do more harm than good? I mean, I know we all...
A glowing orb? What do I do with this?
Chase the meaty man. Give the baby its milk bone.
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt?
The judge's gavel.
You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it. Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call.
He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Tanis, question. Will this loot work outside of Krieg's mind?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally. In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with... all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Well, guess we better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now.
Wow. Well, that's a thing I've seen now.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels!
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Right. I mean, what else would a flesh horn do? Really only one option.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds, don't you?
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so eccentric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echo phone, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
I'm down for a brawl. Child's play.
Oh, Vault Hunter, I picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Creek's memories. There must be some statistic that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Somebody shoot this one! Always useful. To unleash this power.
I am older than you know!
Shoot that one and thank me later. I can feel the power.
It never lasts. Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
Not on your life. I'm here with you.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
Maybe next time, don't blow up on me, huh?
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
Focus up!
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Of course I do. People like you and me, we're fighters. Sooner or later, we look at the blood on our knuckles and the black of our eyes and wonder what we're fighting for. But there's people out there who need us. People who need you. And you can't help them if you're hurting yourself. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to give yourself a break.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
Spice up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors. Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot! Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle to them.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
Took the words right out of my mouth. whatever that means, I'm in.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Vault-Hunter.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to her. I guess it was the first time we fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
Feels so good.
Looks like we have to spin this baby around. All right then. Fire at will, Vault-Hunter.
Pointed darts upon the score!
I do love a good artillery strike. Really hits the spot.
More trashing for the clanked down stone! That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
All before me!
Now get out of here. That apple will shoot itself.
You lack the esteem of an individual and I petition to reclassify you as a skag.
He said you're a skag, dog!
Whoosh! We cannot allow a brigand of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raiders. Perfunctory.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations!
Can this indubitable barbarian even procure language?
Yeah! Learn to talk, dumbass! Caca!
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous. You are unbecoming of
I'm telling you, they're our friends, okay? Come on, we need that buzz axe. Well, look at this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
No! The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan!
He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
Just a quick reminder, every enemy you've ever killed lies just beyond that dark threshold, waiting.
I'm not quite sure where to...
Flesh raw for the gaping maw!
Oh, right. So just right in the neck hole.
Wow! Gobsmacking chomp down!
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage!
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Z-Man?
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep!
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything. He's ready. Launch him.
Sleep tight. We tried artillery and an explosive fat guy. What else is it gonna take to open this gate?
Pull doom from the pin-flecked high-rise!
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard place!
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
The moon? What about the tides? Won't somebody think of the tides? Well, the tides are screwed.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Well, this is just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please, carry on.
Now, get to that last catapult. Vault Hunter, hey. Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it. Now crank! Funny word. Crank. Now I guess we load it up with the moon.
The night comes!
Do it.
Booyah! Still got it. Now let's tear down this neat castle.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe,
The sooner I can get out of this madhouse.
I didn't realize how bad it's gotten around here. It's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends.
Cry alone, little monkey!
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Sapphire Starlight.
Okay, fair point. I guess you do make an exception for her.
Siege and seize the engine of war!
Be on your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
Vault Hunter, my readings indicate an instance of the repeating brainwave is nearby.
Your... was...
We are on the verge of a discovery, Vault Hunter, but it all depends on that data. I urge you to try again.
The... 8. Skag.
Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but for what? It is starting to come together, but I will need to understand the entire pattern.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Kinda on the warm side.
Yep.
It's actually pretty damn hot, if I'm being honest.
How hot is it?
It's so hot, it's, I don't know, really uncomfortable.
Well, better get used to it. I can't imagine things will get colder anytime soon.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Just a sudden miraculous blast of cold? Too bad it'll never happen. Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Kinda on the warm side. Damn, it's cold!
Yeah, seriously? Who's the jackass who messed with the AC?
Well, excuse me for trying to help the people on fire.
Can you believe this? Well, don't just stand there. Turn the heat on! Do you always just show up in occupied rooms and cool people off like you own the place?
Maybe if we wanted to be cold, we'd have cooled ourselves off. Or what? You think we're too stupid? The perfect temperature!
The perfect atmosphere!
We were used to the heat.
Yeah, this new temperature sucks.
You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Creed. Too dangerous to be around real people.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Ugh, not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast we let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
No refunds.
Try and stay out of trouble. Or don't. I ain't your mom.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
My power is endless.
No place.
Whoa, check it out.
What sharp thing is next?
Come on, it's in here.
Grip the whirring chop.
I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters.
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Kree, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round's on me.
Yeah! You ain't gonna wanna miss this. Me and Mr. Targ are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the tail.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus.
Hell yeah! I love this guy!
Yeah, classic Krieg.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
Okay, fine. I'm curious. Teach me some bird speak or whatever. I thought you never asked. Okay, first lesson. When you want to fight someone, you go... Caw-caw! Caw-caw. Nah, man. Your pronunciation is all wrong. Try it again. Caw-caw! Fine. Caw-caw! Yeah, there you go. Now, this is how you tell Talon you love her. Okay, but like, am I saying I love her as a friend, or like, more than that? I'm starting to think you don't love Talon as much as I do. You know what? You are probably right about that, man.